Hey everybody, and welcome back. So, I've got some news for y'all today. People are pissed. Now, before any of you get into my comment section and go all, that's not news, every day someone's fucking mad about something, I need to tell you this, okay? I haven't seen a reaction like this since The Last Jedi and Captain Marvel. When those movies came out, people were fucking angry and pissed for some reason. Audiences were divided. The Rotten Tomatoes audience score was trash. People were angry. Twitter was ablaze, more than it normally is, and that's like saying something because Twitter, man. So people are enraged. People are pissed. People are vitriolic. Rage. Pure fucking rage. Because this new book called The War of Two Queens came out, and this book is apparently a part of this series called the From Blood and Ash series from Jennifer L. Armentrout. Have I read the series? No. Have I read anything from Jennifer L. Armentrout? No. Are we gonna call her Jennifer for the rest of this video to make my life easy? Yes. What's this series about? Fuck if I know. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. Let me just look it up. Okay.
2,000 years later.
So we have Poppy, she's a maiden, blah blah blah, something something, something about an ascension, a guy named Hawk, a kingdom forsaken by the gods. Okay, fuck that, I'm bored, moving on. So obviously I know nothing about this series, and I don't know where this specific rage is coming from, but if you were to look at this chart over here, this is the Goodreads score for this book. Whenever a hyped fantasy book comes out, normally it's like the 5 stars are until here, and then it just gets lower and lower and lower, and the 1 stars are minuscule, but then inevitably you go on the YouTube, the BookTube, and someone makes a viral video ranting about how shitty this fucking random fantasy book with Faye Dick is, and that's where all the people who apparently hate the book are. Like, they're on the video's comment section, but they're not on the Goodreads. So the fact that the 1 stars and the 5 stars are racing to the finish line, pretty much, tells me that this is a cause to be investigated to the best of my abilities, okay? So I am gonna go through the Goodreads negative reviews, and I'm gonna go through whatever the discourse on book Twitter is. I'm gonna need to borrow my friend's account. They said yes. And we are gonna investigate why this book has the rage that it's been getting. Alright, so our first 1-star review says, watch me giving 5 stars to a book with no title, no cover, no plot, and no release date. It's Jennifer's world and we're just living in it. Okay, so this person was clearly very excited for this book. Mad respect, you do you. Given 5 stars to something you haven't read, a bit counterintuitive, something that I did with Survive the Night, because I'm a Riley Sager stan, and if you know what I ended up thinking about that book. Let's read the rest of this person's comment, shall we? I am not reading this shit, f it. This f***ing sharing thing was the most unnecessary... The sentence just kind of ends there. Possessive men don't share. I'm dropping this f***ing series. First of all, what's sharing? What's the sharing? So it might not be what I think it is, and I doubt it is what I think it is because I'm a pervert. Sense of humor is a bit fucked up, but like, whatever. It's a sex thing. It has to be a sex thing. 2-on-1, 3-on-1, bunch of people on one. I don't know if that's the case over here. But yeah, thank you for the insights, Rika. Let's see what else is up. Major spoiler below. I ain't adding the spoiler button because I need to sabotage this book. Shit. You guys need to know what you're getting into. Literally going to read this one just to deliver my 1-star review and shit on this book until Jennifer declares it was a shitty joke and withdraws it from the market because I ain't accepting that I was right! Okay, so like, I kind of want to read this book now because it's got some stuff. This book's got the goods. Shit, watch me piss off the fangirls who didn't want the threesome. So people are mad that there was a threesome. There's gotta be more to that, I swear. I'm gonna have to investigate more because it can't just be that they were pissed that there was a threesome. Next one, Ophelia goes, for the love of gods, no threesome or joining. So the threesome is the joining. Alright, now we know. Based on what I'm reading from the reviews, I can only assume that there were no threesomes in the previous books. Next review. Okay, this is a long one. This was the worst fan service I have ever read. Jennifer L. Armentrout, you are so for ruining a couple like that just because some horny bitch, aka Facebook soccer moms. I'm gonna stop right there. I mean, I get being mad that a book did something that you personally didn't want it to do, but when you insult the fans that do like it, and when you insult the author as a person, calling her fucking dumb, that is beyond constructive criticism and a critique of a story, and that's just like being mean, okay? That's being pretty fucking mean. Yeah, I'm done reading that comment. Next. Like, hating a book is completely valid, but I mean, don't hurl vile personal insults at people. I mean, if you want to fucking cuss in your reviews, I cuss in my reviews, but you don't hear me saying like, oh, this author, that bitch, that fucking bitch. No. No. Alright, this person goes, I'll pretend it ended in the third book. So yeah, I'm assuming that there was no threesome until this book, or no like poly or whatever, sharing, joining. If you read this series, let me know. Let me know what's up. This person goes, never reading a book by her since she literally ruined her characters just for some horny middle-aged women. PoppyCas, you will be missed. I am assuming PoppyCas is the ship, and this person is also complaining about the joining. Alright, so I'm starting to see the clearer picture now. You have one side, which is the people who I suppose are fine with the joining or the threesome, whatever. And then you have this side, which is the people that support the PoppyCas ship. Okay? Giving bad ratings is not enough. I need you to stop writing. Yeah, that's pretty... Tell me how you really feel. That's what you get for ruining PoppyCas by making them poly just to make Facebook moms happy. What is this with the Facebook moms? Who are the Facebook moms? The fact that she destroyed this series because of a bunch of horny old ladies, no.
Just no.
What? These negative comments are honestly kind of making me curious to read this series. Alright, so I have decided to hop on to the Twitterverse, the hellscape known as fucking Twitter. I'm so glad I'm gone and out of there. Hashtag off that dick. Hashtag, right? Twitter, fuck Twitter. So I found this tweet that goes, y'all, I'm definitely not reading War of Two Queens. Like, how dumb do you have to be to write a fantasy romance centered around one ship and then make her catch feelings for his best friend in the fourth book? Oh shit. Okay, I see what's up. Yeah, I've had these complaints where I feel like the author pulled something out of their ass and it didn't make sense to the story. And honestly, yeah, if I was rooting for a certain team, I would be pretty pissed. Okay, this one was pretty funny. Can y'all rant tweeting about the War of Two Queens? Please go rant review on Goodreads so I can have something to keep myself entertained. Please, let me live vicariously through your rage. Okay, so I found somebody defending the threesome. So this person goes, War of Two Queens comes out tomorrow, and if I don't get my poly relationship, I riot. I feel like there are some people that think the poly relationship was an ass pull and unnecessary and just fan service. I don't know, maybe there was some sexual tension between the three of them. It's pretty hard to tell because I haven't read the series myself, so I leave the floor to you if you have read this series, because I'm freaking curious, okay? I'm pretty freaking invested now. I might need to make a follow-up to this if I have like more info, if I actually read the books. Oh my gosh. It's literally Team Threesome giving it 5 stars and Team Poppy and Castile, whoever the fuck they are, giving it 1 star. That is what I have gathered from this. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you in future videos, and as always, take care.
I lose myself in